Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. I feel like I haven't posted on this channel in a while. I don't know if that's true. It's been at least a few days. But today, oh good, Emmy's joining me. I was thinking she would since I'm sitting on the floor today, if you guys can't tell. But today we are starting a new week and I thought we could go over the astrology for the week and then do a little collective tarot reading to see how the week will go for us. Before I get started, just want to say hey guys, welcome back or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kitty. I almost did my intro for my other channel, but I love tarot and I do tarot pick cards here. So if you like this reading, I'm also in astrology school right now. So there's going to be more astrology type videos coming in as I go along my program. Definitely in the future, I am obsessed and can't get enough of astrology and tarot. So I hope you consider subscribing before you go. I also wanted to ask you guys, are there any specific pick-a-card topics or readings you want me to do? Because I have some time and I want to film one tonight and get on a more regular schedule. Let me know down below in a comment. And also I do a free reading giveaway every month for my subscribers. You have to be subscribed and engaged with the channel. I pick a random comment from a subscriber and yeah, I do a free reading. And it's almost the end of the month, so that's coming soon. I will announce the winner on my community tab. Yeah, my cat's so cute right now. And one last thing, if there's any like celebrity gossip type stuff you want me to use tarot to kind of like figure out what's really going down, let me know too. I haven't been watching the news or anything in so long, but I kind of want to start doing so I can find some juicy topics to do with tarot. I think that'd be super fun. But yeah, leave a comment down below. Thank you in advance. Let's get into the astrology. And sorry, let me silence my new phone. I love it, but I need to get the cellular plan transferred over. It's a new iPhone. I should try filming with it. So this week, as some of you may know, we have the new moon that is on Friday, like 2:34 in the morning or something like that. So this is definitely a good week to start something new, but probably better to wait towards closer to the new moon, like 3 days before, 3 after. So Aries is all about like the I am and like the willingness and power to do things. So this would be a great week to start something new and maybe something that you just haven't really had the courage to do so. And another thing that happened yesterday, Mercury just went into Aries too, so this may make you be more bold, especially in terms of communication. So I just would be just a little careful with your words. Sometimes you don't realize when you're like being really blunt and bold, like sometimes, you know, your words can have consequences and maybe hurt someone. And also you may be on the receiving end of that. So try and, you know, just watch how you react to things and also how you speak so you don't, you know, can avoid any tiffs and stuff like that. And what else did I write here? If there's anything else going on? I think Venus. Yeah, Venus right now is in Aquarius still, so is Mars. So in relationships, people may seem a little bit detached, more so than usual, or maybe you're desiring someone like more different than you or unique if you are single. And Venus and Saturn are actually conjunct today. So for some people, if you are just starting off the relationship or things have been kind of like, I don't know if we're committed or not, this is very likely for things to stabilize and commitments or more structure to your relationship is possible. I haven't filmed my card of the day yet. I do a daily card, or at least I try to every day. I got the 2 of Cups, so that kind of confirms it. That's for today. I didn't realize that conjunction was today, so that's interesting. So yeah, this week is really just all about communication. Make sure you're not being too blunt, or if you're on the receiving end of that, try and like realize that they might not mean the way you're interpreting things as intensely or harshly. You could always ask and clarify that. And also for the new moon on Friday in Aries, it is a great time for new beginnings. So I would start planning, like, is there something you've really been dying to do that you you know, I've been a little bit nervous to do so. This would be a great new moon to like really, you know, initiate something like that that gets you a little bit nervous because you'll have this like more Aries energy going on that will make you feel more confident. But if you guys want like a new moon video, let me know. We can look at the new moon in the different houses, but generally the new moon is all about new beginnings and setting goals for the lunar month ahead. And it's really nice. It's actually like the first of the month, which is April Fool's Day. Actually, that's interesting. So let's get an overview of the week with the tarot now. Tarot. Spirit, what does the week look like for the collective and I? Let's break it down into like 3 parts. So we'll get 3 cards and any clarifying information. I also have the Kipper cards in my Astro dice I'm obsessed with. So Spirit, what does the week look like for the collective and I? 3 cards. First card will represent the beginning of the week, second card middle of the week, and third the weekend. The end. What does this week look like? 3 card linear spread for the week ahead. Ooh, cool. We have the Queen of Cups. No jumpers really today. The 6 of Wands reversed. Ooh. This card wants to come out. No. And then we have the Devil. So let's see. Let me show you. So the beginning of the week, right now we have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like we're starting off this week feeling hopefully like relaxed and rejuvenated from the weekend. Maybe we were feeling more in touch with our intuition and kind of just wanting to like have some like me time. I'm getting like feeling more introverted and just wanting to kind of do your own thing. And maybe the weekend was really busy actually for some of you, or just hectic and you just need some time to like reset and relax. And the middle of the week, it looks like there will be some kind of letdown of some sort. Maybe you're not getting the attention you need. Maybe that's what I was talking about earlier with like Venus and Aquarius, and also like the miscommunication. Maybe you might feel like you're not getting the attention that you want, or like the response you want in communication, like friendships or any relationship, or even at work, you feel like you're not being recognized in the middle of the week, I'm seeing, and that might really be upsetting. Or maybe you, oh, my cat just pawed at me. I was talking with my hands, she's trying to play. So maybe there is like some kind of conversation that goes down that kind of gets you feeling upset. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I just feel like it's going to be like you're not getting recognized the way you think you should. And I feel like if that is the case for you, you might speak up on that because it's just all the energy going on. So yeah, maybe if someone does, you have some sort of miscommunication, if you do talk about it, I just would be careful with your words and don't be too harsh or abrasive, because sometimes we don't, when we say that stuff, we don't even mean it to be bad, but some people are more sensitive and they could be around this time. And then we end the weekend with the Devil. So some people might have a fun time or be tempted maybe in the middle of the week when we have this energy of feeling like misunderstood and like we're not getting what we want. We might kind of rebel in a way. I don't think it's going to be anything like major, but maybe you're going to be like, oh God, this week I really need to go get a drink with my friends, or like maybe be tempted by like some hottie. Look at this person. Something's going to tempt you, and just make sure not to like overindulge too much, but have fun, because I feel like you're going to feel a little down in the middle of the week and need something to look forward to. Just make sure it's nothing too major. So you don't want, like, if you've had some attachment issues, maybe like it's even with this person, maybe it's time to kind of release those and oops. And yeah, let loose, have some fun, but I would just be a little careful with relationships this week. It's coming in pretty strong. And also with this Devil, maybe we could use that energy, like maybe if there are some addictions, or like, addiction doesn't have to be drugs, by the way. It could just, maybe just like self-sabotaging behavior, like negative thoughts, things like putting yourself down, or maybe not allowing yourself to do things you like. That could also be it. So the new moon is on Friday, so maybe you could use that energy to recognize what you need to initiate or stop doing, like let go of, so you can reach your goals. I think that might get really clear this weekend on what you need to, what attachments need to go. I think for a lot of people, maybe actually with relationships, maybe there will be some kind of communication this week that leads you to want to break that off and start something new. And this could be friendships or relationships. Because maybe it'll be way more clear this week, with the middle of the week when you're feeling down, and you'll recognize these attachments, these people, like how you need their validation or something like that, and realize how that's not healthy. that I'm definitely seeing coming through right now. So let's get a Kipper card. How will the week go? Spirit, please provide a card, and then we'll get some astrological influences. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people will just kind of want to keep to themselves because other people might really bug you this week. We have here change. Yeah, I think change is definitely needed. And this is in reverse, so I feel like there's resistance to change going on. And it's just like reaching a point that like you can no longer deal with this situation or this person anymore. And I feel like that's definitely going to be, this kind of correlates with the big, like middle of the week, that like something's going to happen, some sort of miscommunication, like lack of recognition. Like maybe you're doing all the effort in some sort of relationship, or at work you're not getting the credit you need or something like that, or not being treated fairly, and things just haven't been changing in your favor, even though you know it just hasn't. You're just like sick of it. I feel like whatever the situation is for you specifically, you're just gonna be so sick of it. You're finally going to get that motivation to change, and I think it's gonna be due to some kind of miscommunication that's just gonna push you over the edge, and you're finally gonna make that leap. There's a car here, so maybe, and someone with a suitcase, so maybe this is like a departure from a relationship. Actually, let's get another card. And this number 9 is all about endings too. But like, if you do end something, it's so great that the new moon's on Friday, so you can kind of like start to make goals for yourself to make yourself happy, and hopefully not go down this downward like spiral or anything with that devil energy. Use it, that energy, that anger, that's like, you know, negative energy, that just feeling down and stuff. Use that as like for your power. Like use it as power to make positive changes. Like the new moon is a perfect time for that. Like if this does happen, use it to like get clear about what you do want, you know, because things haven't been working out for you, and now you can get clear on what you do want and make positive changes. Yeah. Definitely a big resistance to change has been going on, but you can't take it anymore. And then we have message here. It was reversed. So yeah, I feel like this confirms that there's been that miscommunication going on. Maybe you're not getting responses back to people. Like maybe some of this miscommunication will happen through like text message too, very likely. Or like Facebook Messenger. I don't know why that just came through, but like some kind of, I think it'll be more like through text and something, or something, and that might upset you too. Like if it's like a serious thing, like I deserve more than that. Like I thought we were more like, and you're just gonna feel even more push, like because if someone, you know, they might be like, oh, I don't know if I can do this anymore, like through a text or something like that, and you're gonna be like, what? I deserve more than that, and that will make you feel lousy. But you can use that to move forward and be clearer about what you do want, what you do deserve. So I feel like, yeah, this week isn't going to be the easiest week, but I think it's going to be very powerful and amazing in the sense that we're going to realize what we don't want, and instead of dwelling on that, use that energy to figure out what we do want. So that's a big key here, because there is some possibility that we might stay in that zone of like dwelling in like the negativity and stuff like that, but use it to your power. The new moon is giving you extra oomph and power too. Maybe we could, I don't think I have plans this Friday, maybe we could do like a new moon ceremony if anyone's interested. Like a live one, we can like set intentions and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. And if we want to, right before the new moon, like we're not doing it at like 2 in the morning. I go to bed at like, I'm like a grandma, I go to bed like by 9. But we can figure something out if anyone wants to do that and motivate each other. Maybe we can make that like a bi-weekly thing, like full moon and new moon rituals. Would you guys like that? Because I think it's really powerful just doing it alone. And I think if we all get together, we could make we'll have so much power and motivation, and knowing like you have support during like hard times. Even if it's a friendship, you know, that's still serious stuff to like make changes in that sense and leave people behind because you know it's not good for you anymore. But it's coming through really strong that something you know is not right, and I'm getting it is a relationship of some sort. It just, you can't handle it anymore. You've been resisting the change because you're like, well, maybe it'll get better, maybe this or that. But I think for a lot of people, when we have this like a harsh conversation or something, like maybe you just burst out and you're like, I can't handle you anymore. And maybe you didn't mean to say that harshly or that like meanly, but that like really is the impetus to like start like leaving and changing and doing all this stuff we were just talking about. So maybe the harsh communication will be actually to your advantage. I feel like that's happening before, or I'm like getting, like, I feel like this is going to happen to me too, you guys. This is a collective thing. I feel like it's going to be different for every person, but something is going on that we need to change, that we've been resisting. We just have to be really aware that, or like, you know, not get stuck in the negative energy or repeat the cycle over again. But we have here Jupiter, third house of communication, and Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is like that archer, like the arrow. Oh, archer is my casting. Like pointing forward, and it actually goes in that direction. So I think we're gonna, okay, third house, all about communication, like day-to-day communication, stuff like that. So that like confirms it. But, and also we have Jupiter who rules Sagittarius here. So Jupiter is all about expansion, and Sagittarius too is about like, just like higher learning, and just like, Sagittarius doesn't like to stick around for very long. Like if it's not like a good situation or something, like they're always trying to new things. So this is going to give us even more like and good luck. Like Jupiter is lucky, but it's all about expansion. So we need to expand our situations. It's going to be different for each of us, but we need to figure out like, you know, what's not working and then change it. And we're going to get in this. Yes, this is totally about our day-to-day, like our neighbors, or it could even be like siblings and family, and like our boyfriend, girlfriend, roommates, friends. This is all about that. We need to expand our circle and meet people that are more like-minded, because you know what happens? People, we get older, we change, we get different interests, and whatever is going on right now isn't working, and it's time to expand and move forward. And this is confirming it. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, it's going to be a challenging week, but in the long run, it is going to be so good for us. I'm really excited for us. I used to hate change. I used to hate going through all this stuff, but now I'm embracing it. It sucks always for a little bit, you know, but once you realize that this like tower moment type thing happens, then you get to like, it's like all of a sudden you have like a clean slate and all these opportunities, and it's something about like endings gives you like this like power to like go and do things you normally wouldn't do, which is great for the new moon energy too. Like I'm thinking about this myself, like join some kind of like social circle, and like I was saying, maybe we can do it even if it's online. Maybe we can do like new moon, full moon stuff, or like a weekly thing. I would love that. Let me know your thoughts down below, and let me know if this resonated and how the week goes for you. And again, pick a card topics or anything, because I really want to keep chatting with you guys. I'm doing more tarot today, and I have time. Like I'm filming this, it's kind of early. What time is it? Like 2 or something? Yeah. And I'm caught up in everything else for the day. So let me know. And I love you guys. And if this is a hard week, I'm sorry, but stay positive. Remember that this is for the best. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.